I'm happy that you answer that and answer that truthfully. So I hear this. This is the number one go-to that I get from all the liberals. It's to teach inclusivity. For those parents who do bring your kids to Pride and are thinking about bringing your kids to Pride, as a gay man who doesn't attend Pride, hasn't attended Pride in probably, it's been over 10 years now, literally over 10 years. I would say this. You don't need to bring your kids to a over sexually charged, drug and alcohol fueled, like fetish, overly fetishized, like furries, BDSM, bondage. Like you've seen videos from California and New York and all around the country. You don't need to bring your kids to an event like that to show them that being nice to people is the right thing to do. You don't need to teach your kids about same-sex couples. You don't need to teach your kids about gays, lesbians, bisexuals, transsexuals. They don't need to know anything about that. There's a time and a place for that, and that is when they come across things like that. Bringing your kids to Pride to be inclusive does nothing but it just damages their mind. It damages their mind. No kid should be seeing a man dressed as a woman, people in dildos and bondage gear, and half naked chicks walking around with their boobs out. Like that has nothing to do with being inclusive or accepting somebody for their sexuality. Like back in the day, it was just people love who they love. That's all it was. Going to Pride to teach inclusivity, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Pride doesn't make any sense. What are we celebrating? We have all of our rights. We can do everything straight people can do. We can get married, buy a gun, have a house, get a job, not get fired for being gay, like visit our significant others in the hospital when they're sick. Like we have every right that a straight person has. There's nothing left to fight for. Like Pride should have been done in 2015 when we got the right to marry, which I still think it should have just been called a civil union, but that's a video for another time. I just think you can teach your kids to be nice human beings without exposing them to a sexually charged identity. And as a gay man, I'm telling you, the LGBT community or the LGB community is over sexual. It's a sexualized community. We are, that's just who we are. That's just what it is. And I'm just being honest. So, I mean, thanks for your answer. I appreciate it, but you don't need to bring your kids to Pride to teach them about to be inclusive or to learn how to be respectful of others. Just teach them to be nice to people. That's all you got to do. Problem solved, right?